Minneapolis. You see, here's one of the things that the Church of Scientology likes to say to people. Whenever they have or encounter a critic, they like to stand in front of that critic's face and ask them what their crimes are. Well, Church of Scientology, today I am going to make your day. I am going to tell you what my crimes are.
Don't do it, man.
Now, unfortunately for you, I've never killed somebody, so you'll never be able to hold that against me. No, I haven't done half the stuff that you like to spread lies about people and say they've done.
Are you a cyber terrorist?
No, I am not a cyber terrorist.
Jaywalker!
As a matter of fact,
Do you block
I mean, let's start it out from when I was young. The first time that I ever had a police encounter was at the age of 16 in Orange County, California. City of Minneapolis, let me give you this warning. If you are under the age of 18, do not smoke a cigarette in California. You will get a ticket. I myself have gotten 8 of them. They are $180 or 30 hours community service. Your choice.
Oh, he's a heinous criminal.
Now, those are a couple of my crimes. I have also received 3 tickets in my life for jaywalking. That is correct. I know! I know!
What next? Are you going to be breaking curfew?
Actually, I do have a ticket for that as well.
No.
It was my 17th birthday, and I was not in by 1 o'clock. Actually, they caught me. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was playing around in the school on the roof. So I should have been doing that one, but I paid my debt to society at the cost of $300. Now, at the age of 18, I finally got my driver's license. Now comes the fun stuff. On my record, if you were to look, you will see not 19, not 20, but 25 speeding tickets. I am a criminal. I am horrible. That's right. I do have a lead foot. Now, here's what you've been waiting for, Church of Scientology. When I turned 22 years old, yes, I did do a little bit of time in jail. Wait, why might you ask?
Hold on.
I did, yeah, anyway, like I said, I did do a little bit of time in jail, but now why do you ask?
Why?
When I went to court for one of those speeding tickets, I didn't have enough money to pay for it. So what did I do? The judge asked me, told me I could do all kinds of payment plans. I was unemployed at the time, I could not do that. So what did I do? I asked the judge to incarcerate me. That was at 11 o'clock in the morning. I was released at about, God, I think it was 12 o'clock that very midnight.
Wow.
Yes, I am a criminal. I spent less than 24 hours in jail because I couldn't pay. No, I did not drop the soap.
Good.
So, Scientology, now that you know some of Anonymous members' crimes, we invite you to come out and let us know yours. I mean, after all, you do like to say, you know, tell us yours and we'll tell you ours. Well, I've told you mine, so come on out and tell me yours. We'll be waiting. I'm done.
Yeah, angry. This guy is awesome. Yeah.
Lulz. Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified, and is vowed to vanquish these venal and villain vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the vitally vicious and voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as a votive not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. Verily, this vicious slurs of verbiage veers most verbose, so let me simply add, that it is my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V. That's it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Peace out, Minneapolis. Jesus Christ.
Hello, Minneapolis. Hello, Scientologists. Hello, third window camera. I know the last time we were here, another member covered the RPF. That stands for Rehabilitation Project Force, for those of you who want to look up more information. But here are some other things for you folks at the Order to think about. The way Scientology treats you, its members, is atrocious. No other religion has forced donations that are necessary to be a part of that religion. Those people who are on staff are making at most $30 a week. I know I find it difficult to live off my paycheck, and I make about $220 a week. Do you have money for those things that the church claims you need? No. Instead, most of the members of Scientology live their lives in great financial debt to either one loan company or another. The people who are selling the courses promise a life free of addiction, free of stress, and free of negativity. What Scientologists get instead is a life of addiction to false self-improvement, a stress-filled environment where they are always worried when the debt collectors will be knocking on their door, and a negative lifestyle that only drives them further into the cycle. But that's not all. People of Minneapolis, if you become a Scientologist today, you can join the Sea Org, their so-called elite staff. You can have your children taken away from you. You can be forced to have abortions. You can sleep in unsanitary conditions. They will feed you the food that no other Scientologist wants to eat. They will tell you you're a terrible person while you're trying to save the world. Scientology abuses you, their members. They abuse the people who are mentally ill or unstable, and they are targeted by your management. When are you going to stand up and tell Mr. Miscavige that enough is enough?